I'm like, they try to do the thing where it's like, look good for the cover photo, but here we are, Leo. So I am so excited about Leo today. I am actually working from home, which is really, really wonderful because I'm having some time in my studio here, catching up on a lot of my collaborations, and I'm very excited to be in the studio today and share with you about Leos. So here is the bracelet, and here is the mala. I love the colors in this one, and the energy of it is it's perfectly Leo. It's so fiery, it's so bright. We have labradorite, carnelian, garnet, and sunstone and rutilated quartz. Here, I'll show you over here too. We've got labradorite, carnelian, garnet, sunstone, and rutilated quartz, and then the little Leo charm on the bottom there. And then the mala also has that little Leo charm at the bottom with the tassel. And then with the malas, what I did was instead of doing the bead at the bottom, we did this at the back, which is our little charm logo that we have. So let's talk about our Leo friends, the lion of the zodiac. So these Leos are a fixed sign. So just as a reminder, the fixed signs are those stabilizers of the zodiac. So we've got the cardinal signs, the fixed signs, and the mutables. The cardinals are the ones who get it going, and then the fixed signs are the stabilizers. So these are the ones who come up with stability, with persistence, with strength and focus and loyalty, the ones that keep it moving, keep it moving. So Leo, unlike the Taurus, so the Taurus stabilizes through routines and security and material comfort. But when the Leo shows up, the Leo stabilizes through self-expression, through loyalty, and through consistent presence. So the Leos show up and they are seen, they are heard, they are here. They love nice things, and they are the ones that keep things going. So the Leos are a fire sign, so they're very fiery, right? And they are confident, they are charismatic, creative, generous, loyal. They're very dramatic and very expressive. We love our Leos. They are the ones who show up and show us what it is to really own our light and to own our fire. They are ruled by the sun, so they are meant to shine. It's so funny because I'll do different shows, and there's when I go to Best Buy corporate, or I should just say corporate, I shouldn't mention their name, but I go to this corporate place, and there are the people who are part of like the tech team, and then there are the salespeople, and then there are the other people like the managers or the leaders, and it's so funny seeing these different signs show up. I know a lot of Leos that are in sales because they are so expressive and creative and charismatic. They're very magnetic. And so when your sun sign, so Leo is ruled by sun, but let's not get that confused with what your sun sign is. So your sun sign is when your birthday, the date of your birthday was. So when your sun is in Leo, so this is like if somebody's like, what's your sign? And you say, oh, I'm a Leo. This is your sun sign. So your identity is bright, it's bold, it's expressive. You love people, you love communicating. These individuals are Leos. They radiate with confidence. I can't stop smiling when I think about Leos. I'm like, yes, they have entered the chat. Hello, Leo. And often they feel really called to lead, to inspire, to perform. They're really bright, vibrant personalities. Now, when your moon sign, so when your emotional body is living in Leo, this means that you are very emotionally generous, you're very warm-hearted, you are driven by the need to feel special or appreciated, right? So they want to be acknowledged, and that's okay, right? Words of affirmation is a love language for a reason. So they want to be appreciated, they want to be acknowledged, and they find comfort in creative expression. So for a Leo, they cannot be stagnated, they cannot be silenced or shut down, especially when that moon sign. They need to be creative, they need to be expressive, and it needs to come out, which is beautiful. We need these signs that are especially a fixed one to keep all of that creativity and that inspiration going. Now, if your rising sign is in Leo, this is where the seat of your soul, remember. So this is sort of more, not your emotional internal world, but your internal being, sort of your soul, right? Your essence. This you come across as radiant, confident, surprise, surprise, the Leo, the lion, right? And very self-assured. Now, this isn't meant to be like, oh, they are cocky and arrogant and this and that. Yes, if that third chakra is going out of balance, that can show up, but that can show up for any of the signs, right? This is more about being self-assured, confident, comfortable in your own skin, showing up in your light, knowing that you are safe, you are loved, you are supported, you are celebrated in your light. May the Leos be our guide in that. May they show us the way of standing in our light. So they light up a room, and often this light that they share is very a long-lasting impression on people. And this is where we can get that inspiration to be a little bit more like our Leo counterparts, right? So the sun, let's talk a little bit about the sun's energetic imprint on the sign of Leo. So the metaphysical properties of the sun, clearly vitality, it is what lights our world and brings life to everything, right? Self-expression, willpower, life force, and illumination. They are the ones that bring the light. They are the ones that are, the sun is the one that's going to illuminate all the places that need illumination and need to be lit up and need to be fed by that light as well. So when the sun is influencing Leo, the sun fuels Leo's vibrant spirit and radiant confidence. So when we're seeing a Leo show up in their full light, think of the sun. The sun is radiating, is shining upon you, right? I bet the Leos love that. Yes, when I enter, the sun shines upon you. It's so great. I love it so much. It represents the core self and inspires Leo's leadership, their warmth, and their creativity. So the sun is not just like, I am going to shine down and bless on these Leos. The sun is, I am going to express through these Leos. I am going to show leadership and warmth and creativity through this Leo sign. So if you are like a Leo, you've got that fire. Your Leo season is July 23rd through August 22nd. You are a fixed sign. You are the ones that create stability and keep us going, keep it going, chugging along. Very confident, very charismatic, very creative and generous, loyal, dramatic, and expressive. So the Leo bracelet is all about embracing that shine and embracing your light and the sun that is within you. So again, just a reminder, we've got labradorite, which is all about that intuition, that insight, carnelian, that vitality, that creativity, that inspiration. And then we've also got garnet. So the garnet is that strong foundation for them to stand on so that they can light up all of the energy centers, right? And then sunstone. Of course, we had to have sunstone in there. And sunstone is all about joy, playfulness, happiness, inspiration. And then we have that rutilated quartz. And the rutilated quartz is really about connecting to our confidence, the light that we have within us. There are these little strands within them. I'm trying to see if you can see that. I have this new prescription and my eyes are like, man, can I see that closely? You can see on the little strands of gold that show up in there. I don't know if you can see it clearly on there or not. But that is our Leos. Tomorrow, we are coming into my home sun sign of Virgo. And so I'm excited to share about Virgos with you tomorrow. But that was Leo. It's live on the website. Check it out. And I hope to see you tomorrow when we talk about Virgos. All right. Thanks so much for being here. Bye.